They're set, ready to run. Off they go. Yes, I Know found itself back last as the gates flew back. First to jump away is Let's Talk with early speed. Also out quickly Champagne Crusader. Gold Flakes is going to ride the pace in the early stages. Rushing around them now, Silent Diva up prominently placed. A length and a half. Further back then He's Got the Safe. Clean 'em Up next on the rail. Followed after a length In Confidence. Sonic Breeze, Maynac, Great Emotion 3 deep. Further back behind those to Deal Her In. Also right back in the field is Bookend on Plein Air. The last trio, they included Riva, Aquarama, Amino, and Yes I Know, who's a day from the leader, Let's Talk, who brings them for home. At the 450, Let's Talk, a length and a half clear. Gold Flakes, they've broken away from Champagne Crusader. Silent Diva, Clean 'em Up down on the inside, hooking to the outside now In Confidence with its run. Followed further back behind them, Sonic Breeze. They reach the 250, Let's Talk, joined by Silent Diva. Silent Diva grabs the lead now, In Confidence charging down the outskirts, but it's Silent Diva. Here comes In Confidence. In Confidence goes up, takes Silent Diva, puts her away, goes home to win In Confidence from Silent Diva. Gold Flakes, Bookends, photo third from Champagne Crusader. He's Got the Safe, Let's Talk, Deal Her In, Clean 'em Up, Main Act. Followed further back, Bookends, a gap, then Great Emotion, Sonic Breeze, Yes I Know, Never Got Warm. Further back in the field, then on Plein Air, Amino and Riva, Aquarama. Like what we saw there with In Confidence. Let Go, big finishing, booming finishing run off the month between outings, and she is too good for Silent Diva number 15. 13 beats 15 here in the last of the day. It was a good go for third, or Bookends is right there. Bookends, Gold Flake, Champagne Crusader. We'll leave our good mates, the judges, next door to try and sort out the placings there. But it's all about In Confidence from the Danny Morton stable here. King's Legacy filly. She resumed with a very good fourth, the Zoo run. Then had a little gap of a month between that and this run this afternoon. And she got to the crown of the course, and didn't she just let rip for Carol Morton, Mrs. S, Hewitt, Buck Rogers, PV, Peter Walsh, Mario Delina, S. Waddell, and also Mark Lidlow. And she's now got 3 out of 5 on the board. Nice filly, trained by Danny Morton, ridden by Lucy Fiore, beating 15. Silent Diva by Alabama Express, Grant and Delana Williams, Evan Johnston Porter, and 7 Gold Flakes gets the nod for third. Natika Reardon in front of 16 Bookends and 4 Champagne Crusader. 13, 15, 7, 16 in the time of 1:13.27, and home in 35.8, 3/3, 2 lengths with the margins there to the last on the card. Okay, plenty of appeal about the way that this filly has gone this afternoon. She really put her mind on the task, hit the line powerfully, and picked up Silent Diva, who had produced a pretty good run on return. Strong form reference there. Last event of the day as we take you back down now into the enclosure once again. And here's Lockie.
Thanks, Darren. As Dan Morton back here in the West joins me now. Dan, In Confidence, she put the riding on the wall first up. How's she been since then?
Really good. Yeah, excellent run first up, obviously off a long layoff. So, yeah, been very patient, just made sure she was spot on, and was today.
First up, the 1,000 never really looked like a suitable assignment on paper. Was that by design, just to not hurt her first up and let her hit the line?
She was probably always going to need the match practice, obviously being so long off. So distance-wise, yeah, probably didn't need to overtax her, but it was a good fit out for this one.
What were the issues that yourself and the team have had to deal with over the last 12 months that has seen her had this long layoff?
Yeah, sort of unusual little injury that she had that just required a long time, you know, so which we did. Everyone's been nice and patient, and everyone that's dealt with has done a great job. She's actually not the easiest filly to handle, but yeah, credit to my staff and all the crew that handled her.
How was the time away? How did New Zealand treat you?
very well. You can probably tell looking at me. Yeah, had a good spell.
Well done here.
Thank you.
There's Dan Morton after the win of In Confidence. Great way to finish the day for favourite backers, Scotty. A nice win from a mare that clearly has plenty of ability.
Yeah, exactly right. 3-year-old filly, in fact, is this In Confidence. She was a nice 2-year-old when she was going around at Pinjarra. She's obviously had that long time off, about to turn 4 in the coming weeks, but looks as though they can now take her through her grades, and it's going to be a nice, fruitful preparation. First up at 1,000 metres, she went back. She was one of the eye-catching runs from further back in the field, making good inroads late when that race was all over in front of her, behind another talented filly too in Zoo Run. Lucy joins us now. In a lot of ways, she put the writing on the wall first up.
Yeah, she really did, and I was really interested to see when she got out to the 12 and a better gate what she could do.
Top of the home straight, looked like you had plenty of horse underneath.
Yeah, I had a heap of horse. I probably I was trying really good in running, and maybe about just the 500 I felt like she hit a flat spot. You might not see it, and I was like, hey, and I give her a good kick, and she was like, no, I'm all sweet, and I got a heap up my sleeve, and yeah, she put them away.
Normally every Sunday you'd be preparing to go to Kalgoorlie, but with a Sunday off, what does Lucy Fiore get up to?
Actually going to a show tomorrow with my spare time, more horses.
Congratulations and good luck and have fun.
Yeah, I'll try.
She's mad, Lucy Fury. She rides a stack of winners here at Belmont Park, and what does she do on her day off? Ride more horses. She absolutely loves it, but she's riding in wonderful form and In Confidence. A nice 3-year-old filly has clearly had to overcome a little bit of adversity over the last 12 months, but it looks like she's back on track. But that rounds out the afternoon here at Belmont Park, Scotty, on Belmont Classic Day. And what a feature it was.
Oh, it certainly was. You could watch that replay time and time again from the top of the home straight, even from the start of the race, watching the tactical battle. You can see the thought process of Willie Pike. When Clint Johnston Porter's coming off the fence in front of him, you can see that fleeting moment where he thinks, I might hold you in that pocket, and then he elects to let Clint out, follow the second favourites every move and the main danger, and then they pair off from straightening. The margin between those first two back to third was 8 lengths. That's how much they really just toyed with the rest of their rivals there. They're both very nice horses, but so's Western Miss later on. She wasn't in that series. It came too soon for her, but in time she's going to be a listed filly, there's no doubt.
And the other win I think we need to touch upon goes back to the beginning of the program. They're all sisters. She returned with an absolute bang.
Blink is on, first time for her as well. First up, no trial at 1,200 metres. In the end, it's last to first in a capacity lineup. There were 2 scratchings in that race, so 14 2-year-olds went around, and she charged home late. But what about the playing god 2-year-old of Chris and Michael Gangemmies? He was 4 deep the trip in that event, swept around them, only collared late by now a 2-time winner and a listed place getter in They're All Sisters. He's definitely one of the horses to follow as well.
A wonderful day of racing here at Belmont Park. Clearly the highlight, Ladies Pro taking out the Belmont Classic. But that's all we have time for on Racing WA TV and racing.com. It's good night from Scotty Knight.